Do you see yourself?
Now I can.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there's no one. Not yet. So hey guys, let's wait a minute. Maybe there is people coming, joining the live stream. I'm gonna be waiting.
Oh, that's what usually happens.
What?
You wait.
Ah, yeah. No, it's just maybe a couple of minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. No. You can see it. So guys, I'm just gonna say hi. So let me know where you are right now. You can see I have a special guest today.
So guys,
My friend coming whole way from the States to Medellin.
what's up, guys? I don't know if you know me. I think you guys know Mara. Him and I are really good friends. My name is Aaron, and I want to say what's up. I always say, "Hey, fam." That's my my call sign. Hey, fam. You guys want to follow me, or maybe you do? What's happening?
So it's for the Congo TV. Hey USA.
California, baby. California love.
Hi.
Connecticut.
Okay.
He's on the. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So there's more people joining. Okay. So what are we going to do today? So it's really nice because Aaron, he's here in Medellin. And what we want to do is just to, I don't know, ask some questions just to get to know a little bit. And have some high questions. He has also his own questions. And I don't know, just let us know if you want to know something. Just please write it on the chat. Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Yes, Cedar Rapids,
Mm-hmm.
Iowa. Midwest. Is that Midwest?
Midwest.
Midwest of the United States.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. You know, like Connecticut?
That's on the East Coast.
Okay.
It's cold there. Probably snowing there right now.
Okay, so, well, just gonna show you a little bit how our weather is in here. Pretty sunny for those who are missing the sun. So this is Medellin weather, and today's sunny because actually the last days it has been raining a lot, so not that much fun. Okay, so now we have some more people, and yeah. So please let us know what you want to know. Like if you have some questions, like what we're going to do today is just asking some questions. Like he's gonna ask me some questions. I'm gonna ask him some questions. And I don't know, I just want you guys to participate a little bit and just to get to know, if you want to get to know more about me, more about Aaron. I think you have seen him.
Probably more about her than me, but that's okay. I'm okay with that.
We have questions, both of us. Okay, so I know would you like to start?
You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the obviously you were born and raised in Colombia. Tell me, what is the best city to live in? If you're gonna be you're a gringo like me, okay? What's the best city in Colombia to live in?
The best city to live in Colombia. I don't know. I think it depends what you want.
Okay.
So, for example, if you want to live in a city, if you are someone who comes from a city, like it's gonna be like Bogota, you can find all kind of stuff. But if you want a more chill city, like Medellin is really nice. Also, if you want something different, like Santa Marta, I would say Cartagena.
Cartagena.
But it depends. It depends on what you want. There are big cities and not that big cities. So if you are okay living in such a huge city.
I'm a single guy.
Medellin is your city.
Medellin.
Just come here. Medellin is your city. Okay, just let me organize this a little bit. Wait a second, because this is too.
Medellin is the city for single gringos, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
I have to. I've only been to 2 cities. I have to admit, I do enjoy Medellin.
Guys, please let me know if you are hearing us. Like everything is fine. Because I know we're having some issues with internet. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah. So let me check my questions. So what do you like most about Colombia?
What do I like?
The most?
You know what? Coming from California, um, even though California has really nice weather,
Mhm.
I do like the weather out here, especially in the wintertime. Because in California, it was a little colder when I left, but here I like how it rains. I like how it's warm. You don't really need a jacket. Business out here. Obviously, I'm out here for business and a little pleasure, and the people. So like everybody that I've met out here for the most part, taxi drivers, restaurants, whatever, very, very, very friendly people. A little
Yeah,
bit,
that's true.
little more different than a lot of people that you would meet in the United States. Even though I love the United States, don't get me wrong, guys. But just some really friendly people out here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get here, like Colombian people, like I don't know. It depends, but yeah.
So Congo TV says I need if I want to stay there for 3 months, for 3 months vacation. What's the question? I must do.
What do I need if I want to stay there for 3 months vacations? That's what you want to say? Sport do Congo. I think of course, like you need to identify what you want to do here. Like for example, if you want a city or if you want warm weather, if you want not so warm weather, um, are you a city person, not a city person? But I think like mostly you need to identify what are your needs. Like for in my case, I like the hot weather, but not so much because I'm not used to it. So when I go there, I cannot really work. I can, I just want to sleep all day. But if you want to do like it depends if you are more beach person or mountain person. So and I think like money, yeah, in terms of dollars, how will you
Yeah,
say
it's good. That's good. So if you're going to come here for a 3 month vacation, which is
Mhm.
fantastic, I definitely would plan on visiting as many cities as you possibly can, because that way you can kind of fill out like, if you want to go to Bogota, because Bogota is much different than Medellin. Cartagena is it's a tourist spot, lots of beaches there. But I would plan it out. You definitely need to come to Medellin. Medellin's like I said, this is the place that I will eventually relocate to, without a doubt. I love it here. But I would just do your research and then plan on, staying a few weeks here, a few weeks here, maybe a month here, and but meet somebody. That's another thing.
Yeah, that's important. If you didn't
Yeah.
speak Spanish, just try to get to know someone,
Yeah.
to lead you, because maybe you're gonna get
Yeah.
you need someone to trust to be here. Not like it's gonna be something bad, but it's better you don't know where you're going, like prices, like
Right, exactly. Okay, so my question to you, Heidi, you're kind of a world traveler. You've been to a few
Yeah.
different countries. So how many countries have you been to?
how many countries have I been? I think like 28 countries.
28 countries.
28
Wow.
because
More
when
than
I
me.
was living in Europe, yeah, I was I was pretty young, so I was trying to do my backpackers trips and all that. So I think I have a list of 28 countries. Like in
28.
Europe,
Yes.
the I think the farthest I have been is in Iceland.
Iceland. Wow.
Iceland.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Iceland is really
What's
nice.
your favorite?
I can say which is my favorite because
You can't?
Iceland is beautiful. I've been in Israel. Israel is
Okay.
beautiful.
I've never been
Istanbul.
Wow.
Was in Slovenia. Say that in English.
Slovenia. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Slovenia.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Croatia. Wow, Croatia is beautiful. Like
No,
for
I've heard
summer.
about Croatia. Yes,
That's really,
one of the
really
places.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, COVID screwed me up big time because I have been to 26
Mhm.
countries now. Panama was actually my 26th country, but when COVID hit, I had planned on, man, I was going to go to, I've been to Southeast Asia a lot, like Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, but I had planned to go to Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Australia, kind of the southern parts of Asia. So it screwed me up. But yeah, Croatia, I have a friend in Croatia, and I'm telling you, that's a beautiful, beautiful people. The weather there, when it's nice, it's absolutely amazing.
No, and the beaches, the color of the beaches, the food. I really like it. And it's not like that expensive. I think it's very affordable.
Very, 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 very reasonable. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We have some questions here. It's like, how good is the food out there?
Yeah, food's good.
You know, for me, I'm always gonna say it's good, but he is not from here, so he's the one who's supposed to answer that.
I don't
question.
think I've had a meal out here that I didn't enjoy. You know, I like beans and rice, and that's one of the staples.
But you're missing your burgers.
No, because they have good burgers here. No, I can't really think of anything that I'm really missing. You know, I'm a big Asian food eater, so I eat a lot of Thai food, Vietnamese food. Because in California, there's a lot of different types of Asian, um, food places and whatnot there, and so that's probably the only thing that I miss. I haven't really seen too many Asian restaurants. There's a few of them here, but food's good. It's reasonable too. That's what I like. The food is very good.
There is some people asking questions like, "Hey, YouTube, what a pleasant surprise, Aaron! Have you started your YouTube channel yet?"
Yeah. You know what? Here's the thing about my YouTube channels. I have not. Let me tell you the reason why. See, my business is just taken off, guys, like you wouldn't believe. Like that's the reason why I'm here in Medellin right now. I had a little bit more time than I thought, towards the end of last year to say, okay, I'm gonna do the YouTube and everything else. But my business is almost tripled in, what we're doing. And I just cannot commit to a YouTube channel right now. I'm gonna semi-retire at the end of this year. So what I'm doing right now is I'm building a lot of content for eventually doing a YouTube channel. But right now I just don't. I can't. It's one of those things where this is a commitment. I mean, really, it's a huge commitment to do YouTube. To really get the followers up and everything else. And I just do not have the time to do it. But I appreciate you. I know. Yeah, I know. I told you guys, and I think you follow me on my IG, and I had mentioned, or maybe on Mara's. On one of his channels, that I was going to do that. But yeah, it'll happen. But I don't have the time right now.
Yeah, actually, it takes time, and it's like he's saying, it's something you need to commit to.
Yeah.
So Marta Sidani, hey Aaron. Okay, so let's try something. I really want to make some questions. So I think it's my turn to make a question.
Yeah, do this.
Okay, so how many times have you been in Colombia?
This is my third time.
The third
time. Yeah, my third time. The first time I came to Colombia, I came with I went with Mara, matter of fact. I think he.
With Mara.
Yeah, he invited me.
To Cartagena.
Yeah, because he was actually Cartagena and Medellin. He was actually staying with me, and then just last minute, I'm like, dude, I got a week. Let's do Medellin. He's like, all right, cool, because he was gonna go to Mexico and he ended up going to Colombia. So that was my first time. My second time again, it was with Mara. He, met him in Mexico, and this is where I met you.
Yeah,
in Mexico. I said I'm coming to Medellin again. I had some business here, and now this is my third time. Business, little pleasure. I have some friends here now, so this is my third time, and I absolutely love Medellin. Love it.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I think you have some questions also.
Okay. Okay. Here's my question, because I've met a few of these. Colombian women, are they high maintenance? That's what I want to know. I know quite a few high maintenance American women, and I want to know about Colombian women. I know a little bit about Colombian women.
Yeah.
Tell me.
So the question is, what do you think about Colombian women?
No, are they high maintenance? Are they traditional? Let's if I was interested in a Colombian woman, I mean, what do I expect?
Well, I have to say we are a little bit spoiled. I'm not gonna say no. So because that's the way, my dad, he was treating me like they are spoiling us a little bit. So it doesn't mean like you gotta go high maintenance or something like that. They are really hardworking women. Actually, I am one of those.
I believe it.
But in terms of like, we really like details, like this romantic stuff. Like the guy, he really takes care of you. Like he's taking you dinner. He's treating you properly. That's, I think, like most of the Colombian, because we are really, I say, like a little bit mellow.
Yeah.
We are definitely mellow ladies, and we like that, holding hands, hugging, kissing, all that. So I think not high maintenance, but how can I say that? Like.
So are they more traditional? Like, do they? Like,
it depends where they're coming from. There are regions of Colombia where women are really, really traditional because of religion, but not everywhere.
Not everywhere. No. Okay. Because see, I like a traditional woman. Like me, it would be, I like to be the breadwinner, the head of the household. I want my woman to understand that I love her. I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna give her basically everything that she needs. But again, I like a traditional woman. I don't need a woman to have her own money. I have plenty. So I have enough to where I could make it vote, but I want a traditional woman. It's kind of harder in the United States to find a traditional woman.
No, I think here, yes, because we are more conservative.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you're gonna get more traditional women.
Mm-hmm.
So I think yes,
Okay.
you can get
Okay.
that, like someone who's taking care of you, like doing the things at home.
Mm-hmm.
But also like now we are like in the cities, you're
Yeah.
gonna see more that there are more girls studying, doing their jobs, so they are more independent. But I would say like maybe 60% or 70% you're gonna get traditional women.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we have some questions, or let's see, some statements.
Yeah.
Cartagena is safer than Medellin. Well, I've been to both places. I've had an issue. I had an issue in Cartagena, which
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about it. Alec Mauro wasn't there to talk about it, but I had an issue in Cartagena, and only I think it's because in Cartagena there's more hustlers there than in Medellin. Don't get me wrong, there's hustlers here in Medellin, but in Cartagena there's so much more tourists. There's a lot more. It's a tourist town. I don't know too many people say, "Hey, I'm moving to Cartagena because I love the weather there. It's really hot, it's warm, it's beautiful. They have beautiful beaches. People there are beautiful." But I mean, I think when it's all said and done, you can find trouble anywhere. I mean, honestly. I mean, I've been taught by my father a long time ago. It's like in the United States, you really have to be on your guard. When you go places,
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you go to big cities, and that's how I am as a man. So I'm always like looking around. So when I come to like say Medellin, I'm always looking around. I'm not walking down the street, my head down in my phone, and I look like a mark is what we would call you in the United States. If someone's gonna take advantage of you, it'd be a mark. So I think more than anything else, if you go to Cartagena or Medellin, as long as you're not walking around looking like a tourist, looking or looking kind of like you're really small and scared or whatever. If you're looking around, the way I see it is if I go somewhere and I see somebody or I see some guys, whatever, I'm looking right at these guys. And I'm not looking at them like I'm intimidating them or anything. I just want them to see that I'm looking at them and that if something goes down, I'm ready for them. And I'm not saying I'm not going to get my ass whooped or if they're going to, they're going to rob me. Hey, a gun is a gun is a gun. But my point is, it's less likely they're going to come after me because I'm not going to look like this really won't defend himself. And but for the most part, I've had no issues at all, except for Cartagena, and I had to deal with it. It was a situation with this one guy who was very aggressive, trying to get us to go into this club. We went in for a second. He was mad because we didn't stay there, and I think he probably makes money for like how many people he brings into the club. So we ended up, just having a small altercation. We didn't even fight, but that was my one issue. Now, you talk to Mara, again, bring up Mara's name, he'll tell you glowing things about Cartagena because he had some great experiences there. That was my one experience I had. It wasn't.
No, and it could be different cities. So I believe in 100%. Like when there's a lot of tourists and like these special spots, you're always gonna get like maybe not so good experience because people they just need to take your money. Like they need to buy all the stuff and this. So Cartagena, in terms of security, I would say Medellin is more safer.
I'd have
safer.
To say
Cartagena is nice, but I think like because also Medellin is bigger, so it's gonna be different.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, there's another question. Amazing to see Aaron and Los Hedi on the chat. That's really nice. Emmanuel Lomo. There's another no spoil elegant. She didn't spoil
JR. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah,
it will be really good to show Aaron around the city.
Yeah, I've been around a little bit. I'm here. I'm working a lot. I think I've done more the other two visits, like walking around the city and whatnot. But right now, it's been focused on the business.
Okay, so there is another one of the chats like car tire. I took this girl to Taco Bell on our first date, and she never called me back since then. I don't understand what went wrong.
So car tire.
You know more about.
Took a girl to Taco Bell where in the United States.
Yeah.
Well, my philosophy in doing something for somebody, if they don't appreciate it, then don't worry about it. Seriously, it doesn't matter. She just wasn't the person. I wouldn't even lose sleep over. If I took someone out on a date and they didn't call me, didn't appreciate it, then hey, they're just a thought, Mom. They're just a thought. It's honestly. Look for a better quality of girl that would appreciate you. That's all. Don't lose sleep over that one. Honestly,
Just
go
next.
Yeah, next. You know, she wasn't working.
Okay, there is like buenos dias. How's the weather here? So I guess it's snowing where you are. Hedi, why haven't you been more consistent with your videos? Well, I told you last week, like I got dropped with my phone. So this got dropped is not only about the phone; is that I had to block absolutely everything. You know, my cars and everything. So I couldn't take like withdraw money. So I'm just taking it really, I say slowly. And just going back to normality. And also, yeah, takes time, just for me as a girl going out again to the streets after that experience takes a little bit time. So I need to plan better my videos. And yeah, but for next week and this week, I'm going to be shooting and yeah, I'm going to be posting more videos.
There you go.
So, hey, Aaron, as a single guy, have you dated a Colombian woman? Oh my God. You let us know.
Oh, man, you're trying to put me on blast, huh? Colombian women. No. No, I actually, well, I mean, I have some, like, I don't talk about my personal business on YouTube. Just say this: I have some Colombian women friends that I'm close to. Where I'm at in my life right now, guys, I'm still trying to figure out what I want. My business comes first, so like relationships and things like that, that's secondary. I will say this though. I do enjoy the thought of dating and potentially settling down with a Colombian woman. Only because of girls like women like Heidi, who's quality. She's amazing catch. That I look forward to definitely the future. But no, I don't. I'm not dating.
Any Colombian woman
right now. Getting to know a few, but right now, not dating.
Okay, I think like there's people they want to know more about. Like you have been on Mara's videos, you have been going places with him. So I have two questions. What's Aaron's favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever how many times have you been traveling with Mara?
Okay, so my favorite food, but really two, is Thai food and soul food.
What's that?
So soul food is basically African Americans. It's like our food, our staple, like macaroni and cheese, obviously fried chicken. We like grits, chitlins. I don't know if you guys know what chitlins are. Let's see. Stuff like okra. I mean, it's just that's soul food. It's really comfort food, and obviously Thai food. I've been to Thailand many times. I have a friend who owns a Thai restaurant. Love Thai food. Very spicy food. Mara, let's see. Mara's been to my house and he stayed with me once, and then we went to Mexico and then Medellin. So
like 3 times.
So 3 times. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, it's good. I love Mara. Mara's like my little brother. He's good.
Little brother who's jumping in every country.
I know, right?
Like,
he's everywhere.
every day.
It's like he called me last night, like 12 o'clock. I didn't answer. I didn't hear my phone ring. I'm like, man, this boy, where is he at?
I'm sleeping.
No, it's like, come on, man. I'm out cold, brother. What's up?
Okay. Let's try more questions.
Okay, so what is your favorite non-Colombian food?
My favorite non-Colombian food? Well, I was living in Germany, and I really like German food. So
really?
yeah.
German, like really bland,
No.
German
But
food? Not just,
but it's not like, because I live in the south area, so I was living in Munich, and for Christmas they have, they do all this special food, and there is like, how do you say that? Like Bambi.
Bambi?
Yeah.
The deer meat?
That deer meat.
Oh, they call it.
They cook it like I don't know, like 20 hours, something like that.
Really?
They just stuff it and make it like with a really nice sauce and potatoes. And they eat a lot of potatoes. Good, huh? No, it's really tasty. So I like that. I really miss like this kind of food. And I also like Asian food, but because I was also living in Germany and my connection, I don't know. I was also living in Germany and I used to eat pho, but that's from Vietnam. So I really like that.
Hey guys, make sure you like her video. Remember,
Yes, please just go and hit that like on the video.
Hey, I'm gonna let you guys know something. This is a secret. YouTubers don't really talk about this, but there's an algorithm that YouTube uses that kind of rates, by how many likes that they get, followers, and everything. It rates the YouTuber. So you're really, I'm telling you guys, you really, really help out whoever or anybody with YouTube by just liking it. It's real simple. Hit that like button. And the gentleman that asked when you're going to start posting more, well, that's going to help Heidi get to the top. So she'll be like the top of the list.
Based on posting.
Yeah, based on the fact that you guys are supporting her. So just support her, guys, ladies. Support her. It really means a lot, honestly. Okay. Let's see what questions we have here. Who's this guy right here?
Yeah.
Kate
Johnson.
Kate, are you asking me if I'm ticklish or is she ticklish? Because I'm not ticklish. You can tickle it. You can tickle the heck out of me. I ain't moving. I ain't not ticklish at all. If you're asking me,
he has no soul, so that's why.
She's ticklish, not me. That's funny. That's a funny question. She said. Funny question. Are you ticklish? Yeah. That's pretty funny. Where? No, not me, baby.
Okay. We can go to other questions like, what are those values you negotiate in a relationship when you are committed with someone, or like you say, okay, I can deal with these, but not with this.
The value. See, it's like now I'm looking for the girl who's loyal. I'm looking for the ones that I'm not worried about running the streets and making up stories or I'm tired. I don't want to play no games. Either you're in this relationship or you're out, and that's it. We can be friends. You want to be friends, but I'm looking for a loyal, honest.
So you wouldn't negotiate loyalty.
There's no negotiation.
Honesty or
no negotiation.
Or that's important because if you're in a relationship, you want those values to to always stay there. Those are the foundations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of the relationship. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. I think I have a question for you.
Okay.
I have a question. I said, are Colombian women submissive?
Well, I'm not. Absolutely not. What's wrong with you? No, I don't. Honestly, okay. I have to say something. There are so many single mothers in here.
Yes.
I was raised by not a single mother at all, but my mom, she has a really strong character, Okay. So she was absolutely not submissive at any point. She was she is really hardworking. So I think like my case, there are so many cases. Maybe there are some because, this is like, it's even on the personality.
Yeah.
But I think in my case, I'm not. And I think like women here, we are always trying to lead because we like to, to organize, just to, even if you are at the house and you're taking the accountability of the economics or whatever, like if you just want to do a party for your kids or whatever, women are always there doing this stuff. So I think Colombian women, we're not that submissive. No. There are some, could be, but no, we're not. Okay. I'm not, absolutely not.
Okay. Well, I'm looking for one.
Go on. You gotta try hard.
It ain't meant to be there.
Yeah. No, we're not. So, you have another question?
Let's see. Douglas Boss says hi. It says following me. It says following me from Mara. I also have a YouTube channel. Please follow me. Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. I'll check it out. Subscribe to someone's channel, especially if you believe. Now, if I don't believe in what you're talking about, then ain't no way in hell I'm subscribing. I'm a big believer. I don't even want people following me who don't, share the values that I have. I'm I'm pretty straight shooter, but
But there's another question. Have you been to Cabo de la Vela? No, I haven't been there. Just been like close by, but Cabo is really far. And also, actually, you need like Cabo is in La Guajira. It's like on the point. You see, Colombia starts with this, so it's really, really there. It's in the desert, but it's far. And it's not that easy to go there. So you need to go with the bus, and you need to take a special car because whole is desert. So you need someone to guide you. You just cannot drive there. Some tours actually. No, it's really, really nice, really beautiful. But I haven't been there. I really want to go there.
So how do you like being a YouTuber?
How do I like being a YouTuber? Actually, I feel like, it takes me out of my routine because I was just, when you are working, you are supposed to do every day the same. But being a YouTuber, it just gives you the opportunity to do something different. Just like, okay, today I'm here, I get to know more people. You go and you become more spontaneous.
Mhm.
So for me, I feel like that was something I really, really needed.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's fine. I really like it so far.
Yeah,
I'm having fun.
I've
with it.
liked all your videos.
Mhm.
I like, I think I told you before. I want to see more of you on the camera. Okay, and more. You need to get a camera person to show more of you.
Yeah, because at the beginning it's like I'm not used to this camera, and
Yeah.
then even I was not holding the
Yeah.
right way, so the camera is like going those.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I'm like, then when I was checking the videos, I was like, man, what I was doing, like,
Yeah, there's
But that's being spontaneous, that's being like organic, and I'm just posting that. That's my process, and I just want you guys to see it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You do good. I do like it.
Okay, so here's another question. Have you ever had a bad experience with a Colombian woman?
Have I?
Yeah. Tell us more.
Unfortunately, I have. I have had a bad experience with a Colombian woman. So when COVID hit, I had started a charity, and one of the things about my charity, I was helping countries like Colombia, the Philippines, whatnot, the people, and I met a woman, very beautiful woman that I didn't think about dating her or anything like that because I really loved her heart. Well, let's fast forward to a year later. She wanted to start a business in Colombia, which I thought was a good idea. Now, this is an educated woman too. She's an engineer, and she had the pedigree. So I checked her out. So I honestly it wasn't some woman that I just randomly walked down the street. Long story short, she had suggested a business. We did a contract, and I gave her some money to start the business.
Don't cry. It's about to cry right now.
I know. I'm about to just lose it right now. Come to find out, the woman used the money for something else. I'm not going to get into it. And I ended up paying a private detective and hiring an attorney and all this other stuff. And, to be honest with you, it was all said and done. She admitted what she'd done and offered to pay restitution for for the scam, basically. And I ended up letting it go because I figured that, if you're going to scam somebody, it's gonna catch you. She's lucky that I'm a nice guy because she's gonna scam somebody or in her life, and they're not gonna be as nice as me. They're not gonna, they're gonna put their hands on her, do something, to her. So she's gonna get hers, and everyone that does scams, all that stuff, is gonna get it one of these days. Not by me, by my wonderful experience with that.
No, but that's important because he's gonna learn the lesson. That's the things like. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I definitely learned.
But shit happens. I always say shit happens everywhere. It doesn't matter if you are in Asia, if you are in Russia, whatever you are, shit happens. So.
Yeah, and I think somebody told me once, they say, oh, well, you must hate Colombian women or whatever, or maybe it was the woman that you chose or whatever. But she's an engineer. I mean, this was an architect. I mean, she got pedigree here, guys. This ain't like I said. It's not like somebody just randomly walking down the street and say, "Hey, come over here and give me some money." You know what I mean? So it can happen to anybody, but you live and learn.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Another question: have you fallen for any Colombian girl?
Who's asking that question? Is that a question to you?
I'm having it.
Just you, dear. Just you. Just you.
He doesn't want to answer that question.
Yes, we're gonna move on to the next question.
Okay, you do it. So, if you both look, there's this comment. Come on, one sorry namer. If you both get into a relationship and get married, I will pay for your honeymoon. Oh, so cute. Now we have someone gonna pay for
okay.
your
So we have to. So when I get my woman, and I get married, I'm gonna write that down. So what's that cat's name right here? I'm gonna make sure. Okay, what's his name? One Surnamer. I like you, man. I appreciate it.
Kimmy Klaus. Hello, everybody. Hey,
what's up, Kimmy? I like that name.
Okay, so now you go with your questions.
Let's see. I think I'm almost running out of my question. Oh, why is it? Oh, I had a question. Why did they say Medellin is dangerous? I mean, why did most people say that?
Okay, Medellin, and it has a context, so we just cannot go and say Medellin is dangerous because I think the context is that, for example, in the 90s, this city was the. I think the context is that, for example, in the 90s, this city was the watching, or maybe you have heard about it, but there is like, oh look, he's doing replying. You look good to you two look good together.
Oh.
I think Aaron is a genuine nice guy. Yes, he is. What's the dating age gap for Colombian women single?
I don't know.
Okay, just let me answer. Let me
Yeah.
contextualize why he's saying that Medellin is dangerous. But in the 90s, we had like these narco traffic, like leaders, and that these people, they are like just, just taking like the cocaine to the States and to other countries. So that's why here was really, really dangerous, because we have the police, and then we have these narco traffic or whatever, like organization just fighting. So there was a lot of, like shootings and all that, and also they are like selling the drugs on the streets or all that. So that's the moment where Colombian becomes really dangerous, I think. And I don't want to just make it as a statement, but the same situation that it was in the 90s, we have it in other countries.
Yeah.
And it's happened like in the north of Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So like that, those cartels, they are fighting for territory, they are fighting for, just to get the drugs and the roots and all that. So that's why I think situation has changed a lot in here. I'm not gonna say like you're not gonna get drugs. Okay, this is on the culture. I think if you come to Colombia, it's not like people we're selling you cocaine or something like that, because actually some of my friends, they come here and like, are you, or do you know where can you get like the drugs? And I'm like, I have no idea, and I have been living here. I also have been living in Bogota. I have no idea, not even where to buy a pot or,
She's such a good girl.
No, but that's true. I don't know.
But wait a minute, I've only been here 3 times, and I know where you can buy drugs. Okay, just go to any taxi driver. I hate to say it.
I'm trying to.
I don't do drugs, guys. I'm just saying.
But maybe like he's coming from the States, and there's people that
they come up. Yeah,
of course, to me, like locals, they don't, because like maybe we're not consuming it.
Yeah, that's anywhere though. That's anywhere.
Yeah. So you're gonna get it, and there's like this perspective, like, okay, no, you're gonna get like hookers in there, but no, I think like Medellin has so much to offer. It's not that dangerous as before. I'm not gonna say this is like 100% like safe city. No, it has their issues, but it's not like it used to be before. So that's why.
Yeah.
So
go back to
what's the dating age gap for Colombian women single?
So okay, so let me. This is my experience in talking to other people. So there really isn't like an age gap, in meaning that when you meet a woman here who is honest and forthright, there's really not a gap, because what they really are looking for is a sincere person. Like, so I'm 56 years old. Okay, so I'm an old guy. All right, I could meet a young girl, say in her 30s, and she's ready to settle down or whatever it is. She wouldn't have any issues whatsoever dating someone like myself. But I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I know guys that there's no way that they should be dating certain types of women here, meaning that they're like drop dead gorgeous, way out of their league. Like no way. Like in the United States, they would never get this woman. Like there's no way. And they show them a lot of attention. You need to be aware of women like that. And the reason I say that is there's certain women here are just basically looking for someone to take care of them and not willing to give like all of themselves to you. Meaning that maybe their bodies want you, but that's not what their mind, security, the things that you want, as a good person. So it just all depends on what you're looking for. So there's no really age gap. And there's here are looking for quality men, quality people, relationship wise. It's how you treat them. If you're a good person, it doesn't really matter what you look like or whatever, you're a good person. And there's women out here that are looking for good people, not money, not trying to get you to buy them things and everything else. It doesn't really matter. That's the thing that I've learned. It's not like in the United States. The United States, a 56-year-old man wouldn't necessarily date a 30-year-old woman in the United States. That's just not the culture. But out here, it's different. But again, you got to find the right woman.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. Okay, there is like, you guys keep on trying, no? So you guys look good together. Why keep it a secret? Just want to keep it secret. Just want to keep it as a secret. Come on.
Okay, all right.
The moment we say it, it's gonna be just like.
No.
No, we're kidding. We're absolutely friends. We met in
my
Mexico,
gosh, yes.
and we met. I think you saw the videos. We went with Mara together. I just get to know him because of Mara. And yeah, and he's coming here. You know, I'm living in Medellin, so it's nice to see him, just to take him for coffee or for lunch or whatever. So we're just
we had a good New Year's Eve. You know, we had a really good time.
I fell asleep.
She fell asleep.
I fell asleep at night.
Mara's up here working on his computer. Me and Heidi are just talking about life and just having a couple drinks and just enjoying the New Year's. We had a great time. But she's a great person. Really sweetheart. Super smart.
Okay, they say, hi Heidi and Aaron, very good to see you in this video together. Good energy.
Hey guys.
What is the most economical period to travel to Medellin or Colombia? Say well. Well, Dennis, I will say like the best period to come here is not holidays. And holidays for Colombians, they are always more or less in December. So the period from November, December, January, and half February. So I think right now, until October or something like that, it's gonna be it's fine. It's not that expensive, you know.
You know, it's funny. The last time I came right after New Year's, and it was great here because there was no traffic.
January, yeah.
Remember, it was because a lot of people live in Medellin, go back home to where they came from, and Bogota, whatever it is. So the city is kind of like shut down, not shut down, but there's this traffic because all the taxi guys were telling me, I can't believe how quickly we got from point A to point B and whatever. So I know after New Year's, like that first week after New Year's is a great time. You know, and here's some advice to you guys: don't be afraid to stay Airbnb.
Oh, they're really nice.
They're the first time I came here, I stayed in a hotel, which stayed a real nice one. Mara loved it because it was a beautiful hotel.
You guys were in Poblado.
Poblado, yes.
And Poblado is like,
yeah,
it's a really nice area, but it's very, very touristic, just for foreigners.
Yeah, but we stayed at a great place. It cost twice as much as the Airbnb that I'm at now. I'm staying at this beautiful place where the rooms are nice, a little smaller than I'm used to, but it's in a good spot. And I'm paying like $70, a night, which was
how much
amazing.
money? For example, if you come here, you are like being in a really nice hotel or Airbnb, and after that you go for dinner. How much money are you, for example, in a week spending?
Okay, so again, I'm older, a little more bougier than the younger crowd out there, so I have a little bit more money so I can spend. But realistically, I'm like a meal. I go to some local restaurants. I'm used to paying, like with my son, I have a 17-year-old son, and him and I go out to dinner, we're spending $60, $70, $80, in America, in an American restaurant. Here, I go to a little spot down the street, $22 for both of us, good meal, drinks. I say drinks, I mean like soda or something like that. So it's about a third of the cost from living in the United States as far as food.
So let's say if you want to stay here a month, what would be your budget?
So my budget would let's see, I'd find a place and I'd probably spend, I'm trying to convert this. Now, should I do it in dollars? Because really, I would say for a month, you could probably live on $1,500, for the month, and that's just for your room and board and food. Not so much if you're going to go to bars and drink all night and everything else. But I think for your taxis, rides, for your food, and for your hotel or your Airbnb, I'd say probably about $1,500. That's you're living good with $1,500 for the month.
Yeah. What else can I ask? Okay, let's see. So there is David Y. Django. Hello, Aaron and Heidi. Hey. Has FARC activities at SUDEF here as well? Yeah, of course. It seems like you know a little bit of the context and the history of Colombia. So I just don't want to be behaving like this professor or teacher, just telling you, contextualizing those conflicts that we have been going through for the past 60 years. But you can add a lot of issues. It's just like these FARC, how you say, narco traffic. You can also add like there is a lot of inequity, and inequity adds a huge value. So that's why increased insecurity and all that. But in general, I just don't want you guys to go with the wrong view of what Colombia can offer, because I'm in Medellin, but then I'm going to Bogota, but then I'm gonna be traveling Santa Marta, but then I'm gonna be traveling Cartagena, and you're gonna find like the same context everywhere. But it doesn't mean that the insecurity or like this is a bad country. It has so much to offer in terms of it's beautiful, there is nice people, it's not really expensive. So I think it's very affordable. And you're gonna get really good food, like for example, really organic. What else can I say? People is nice. Like, I mean, even if you're just jumping in a taxi, if you're going to a restaurant, people is kind. So I really appreciate that, because some countries you go and people is grumpy. They just.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, though, guys. The best thing to do though is learn Spanish. Though you have to, and the reason I say that is because the people who are so engaging, you know, like you meet, like we'll go to a restaurant, you know, for say went there for breakfast or something, and the waitress comes over. And if you like, I don't speak Spanish very well, but you know, I can joke a little bit, you know, and I like to be engaging. And I know that the English speaking Colombians I do speak, we laugh, we joke, it's just everything. So to be able to speak the language and to be able to kind of have that banter going back and forth, it's just, you know, it's you don't see that in the United States. Things are too serious, you know, they're so serious. Not everywhere. But you know what I'm saying? It's like
first time you don't get that.
Yeah, you know. So that's
normal to make those jokes.
Yeah, that's very key. Very, very key.
Okay, there's another here. My friend always criticize me and shame me when we go out to eat. They say I always order expensive meals. Now when we go out, I order something cheap, like them, just so I won't hear the criticisms. Just so I won't hear the criticisms. Well, this is sad, because if you want to order something, it doesn't matter, you know, like you shouldn't be feel like that.
Hey, you know what I think? You want to know what I think? I personally think, fuck your friends. Seriously, honestly, I could care. I don't care about nothing. I mean, nobody, nothing. I mean, because the way I look at life is that I'm here. Number one, to make sure Aaron's happy. And I don't mean happy where I'm better than anybody else or whatever it is. But see, the thing is, you can't love anybody, your friends, your family, your goldfish or anything without you loving yourself first. So if you want to eat whatever the hell you want to eat, you know, eat, laugh, let your friends make fun of you. Who cares? Okay. If you don't, then you don't. You know, I travel a lot around the United States. My business, I go to different places. And I was telling Heidi about this joke the story that when I went to New Orleans, you know, I like sugar and butter on my grits. And I went to this famous place where it's called Mother's, and the black women in there were just tearing me apart because it's there's no way. I know, like with the coffee thing, right? So what I'm saying, and just like I was giving them shit, just like they were giving me shit, especially when they found out I was from California, you know. But I don't care. So don't care what your friends, if they try to shame you, you know, just laugh it off and know that, hey, I'm doing me. I don't care what you think. You know, your friends, you know, they got their own issues and problems. I ain't worried about that. So tired,
just fuck your friend.
Yeah, fuck your friend.
Just like yeah, you should be able to, you know, like order expensive food or whatever. And it's different just if you say, you know, I cannot afford this meal, that's completely different. But it's not like, why are you asking or ordering that? Like, that's mean. Just hang around with those kind of
you
people.
Need some new friends. Come hang out with us, okay? You order whatever you want, baby. Anything you want. You know,
you order whatever you want.
Hey, you eat, you don't eat, I don't care. Just come on, let's do it.
Okay, so now we have another question. Can European tourists go to Botero Act? Or
At night, or you can stay in El Falo.
It's downtown Medellin. No, you can go there. There's a lot of, you know, like here, I need to show you guys that there's a lot of free walking tours in here. So you just join, and then you're gonna be like, if you say I have this, I don't know, $5-10, and I'm gonna pay for this, so they're gonna take you to places. Those free guys or free tour guys that just speaking in English, so you're gonna get like, it's not dangerous if you go on a tour or something like that. It should be fine. And Botero Museum is really nice, even though I haven't been there. But I know because Medellin is filled up with Botero, like statues. How do you say that? Statues? Like
statues?
Yeah.
Yeah, statues. Yeah. No issues at all, guys. I mean, that area you're talking about, there's a tons, pretty much well, not everyone, but a lot of tourists are in that area. My only suggestion, again, guys, go there with an agenda. Whatever your agenda is, if it's to go to the club down there, if it's to, eat, the restaurants and whatnot, have an agenda. And definitely, if you have someone that's from there, someone that's from there, or meet someone that's from there, have them, be your tour guide or whatever. It'll help you. It'll help you out.
There's another. I live off 1,500 island, which includes giving me girlfriend 500 monthly, and I'm older than Aaron, but not as wealthy. But I'm in great financial shape.
Yeah.
I personally like Costa Rica, which is cheaper than Colombia.
I've heard that. Yes.
It seems I prefer the weather in San Jose, which is cool year around.
Yeah.
With rain during June through September. I like beans and plantains. I love plantains.
I'm not a plantain guy. No.
Why?
No.
I love it. And arepas.
Yeah, so I like sweet. I like it like really, really, really sweet.
Yeah, you like sweet a lot.
Yes, and plantains aren't sweet enough for me. But I agree with my man what he was saying about Costa Rica. Yeah, Costa Rica. I almost retired. Well,
I don't know why you say that. And for example, I have Colombian friends, and they say it's like women because for Colombia it's more expensive in there. You pay in dollars, right?
Yes. No, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, literally, you can find cheap places to stay. Cost of living, everything else. But I love the weather in Costa Rica. Costa Rica's a beautiful, beautiful place. Do I like it better than in Medellin? That's where I like Medellin. I don't know. We'll see.
It's different.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's just different. I think when it comes to choose a place, like which is your favorite place. In my case, I never can say one. I always say many because I have different. I have been having different experience in every place.
Sure.
So I just come with those places I like the most. But no, I don't know. I couldn't say just one.
Yeah.
So when you have money, you should never worry about how stupid people feel about you, and you just avoid them. That's true. Just in my case, I just hang out around with people I like, people they understand me, like my character, my personality, and people that they are not putting your esteem, down or just making you feel like bad or like why are you doing that and just like questioning whatever you're doing. So I don't like that. I don't do that. And I think it's important to choose your friends, relationships, like whatever you have, like, I don't know, like you need to feel good. And that's the important, like when you are with someone, you feel good, not just make you feel like, you're bullshit or whatever.
Yeah. And I think I posted something on my Instagram that talked about friends. Like literally, I hardly have, when I say friends, like 3 friends that are like ride or dies that have been with me, for like 40 years friends. So those are the ones that I really truly care, like what they think of me, like what they really think of me. Everyone else that I've met, that are those 3 guys, if it's something positive and I feel like it's something that will help me, I respect that. If I don't respect the individual or it's an individual that think they're my friend and they want to criticize me for whatever reason, get somewhere else. Yeah, I don't have time for negative friends.
Negative vibes, go away.
Yeah, get out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Okay, Colombia has a lot of very beautiful mixed race Afro women.
Absolutely.
Like Afro Wahida. In
yes.
Colombia, just have fun and don't get serious enough
to lose your mind. Yeah, that's true. It's funny. I've traveled everywhere. I've been to Hong Kong. I've been to China. I've been to like I said, a lot of the Southeast countries, Europe, whatnot. And one of my friends said, "Hey, when you go to Colombia, you're going to lose your mind. All these beautiful girls that are out here, you're going to lose your mind." Now,
like looking like
this. Like, oh my God. And I've been to like Thailand. I've been to where I've seen a lot of beautiful women. And I will have to admit, if I were not like hadn't had the experience that I've had, especially going to places where there's a lot of real beautiful women, and like you said, Brazil's another place where they have a lot of mixed, Afro-Colombian, Afro Brazilians and African people in general, you would lose your mind here. Seriously. Honestly, this is, Colombia has all kinds of different types of beautiful, beautiful women, and it's crazy.
Also because there is like the heritage is like also indigenous, so it's not only like Afro-Colombians or no. There's like there is like even we have how you say like Spain. like my grandpa, he's coming from a Spanish descendant.
The
The last names and everything.
Yeah. That's a big deal.
Yeah. So
That's a big deal. What's this guy's name? Ben.
So hello, hola.
What's up, Ben?
So please, guys, just go and hit that like. For those who haven't subscribed, please just go and subscribe to my channel. I'm just gonna be, like posting some videos. I'm gonna just be traveling a little bit, and yeah, I hope you guys like just go and check on the other videos. And
you know what I like about Heidi is that she's straight. I mean, like what she's saying, it's like there's no fake phoniness. Like some YouTubers, you could tell they're just doing it. I'm not saying to make the money, but they're being, a little extra with things and whatnot. It's like
should I get myself a little bit extra?
Yeah, no,
just to get more
we don't
subscribers.
Want we don't want extra. We want the real Heidi. That's what I like about when I watch all your videos, because you're telling me how it is. She's a beautiful woman. She's takes us to places where, again, I'm not the most adventurous type person. Like I don't go on big hikes and things like that. Where's that place where we got to climb the stairs?
What the big?
See, I said, listen, I'll climb the stairs, but I want a helicopter to take me up from there to take me down. Okay, I'm looking for the escalator to go down. Then it was like, how many stairs are there? Like 400 stairs or something like that?
Like 400, 500. But it's not much. It's like it's gonna take you maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
And I'm like,
walking.
come on, that's it's hell. It's like for you. It's good for your body.
I'll walk up them stairs, but like I said, I need an elevator. I need something to take my butt down. Okay, I'm not walking up and down.
Not happening.
No, I'm calling a helicopter. I'm telling you, you're gonna see me. Like, see you down the stairs.
Oh, there's someone that like doing a compliment on you, like a true consideration. Hey, Aaron, I really do admire you, brother. And there are not a high percentage of good brothers like you.
Oh,
just do a heart.
Let me see how you do the heart. Right?
Like this.
Like this. Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Do you follow me on Instagram? If you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna say something nice about you, man. That's so nice of you to say that. I really, it just, that's nice, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you saying that.
No, he's saying a compliment to me. I'm just gonna read it because if not, I'm gonna get jealous.
Oh, Heidi has. Yeah. I'll read it. Heidi has a nice personality, beautiful skin, eyes,
and articulate
her voice. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's
again.
She's
do your
amazing.
heart.
Okay, let me do the heart.
Okay. Some heights can make you feel dizzy. What's that?
Not me. No, I'm not. Heights don't bother me at all.
What's heights?
Heights, like when you climb up high. Like if you climb a high tree or
but not here.
Like
where he's going.
No.
If you go to Bogota, yes, because of the altitude. Like Bogota is 3,600.
3,600?
3,600.
See, that's not very high, though.
But but that's a lot. Like if you go there, when I'm living here and then I go Bogota,
is that meters?
Meters.
Oh, okay.
Meters.
Yeah. Okay, meters. Okay, that's very high. Yeah.
So sending much love to you guys from South Africa. Thank you
so
Lloyd?
Much. Lloyd Watts, what's up, man? From South Africa? Beautiful. When I come to Africa, now I'm going to Africa. My plan is to go to Africa in the summertime. So I'm going to bring my son. He's graduating from high school. I told him I'll take him on like this world tour. I've already taken him to like 4 or 5 different countries before COVID. But I'm going to go to Africa. I'm definitely go to Kenya because all the Kenyan force out there. Well, you can't. I'm going to tell you something right now. You don't on your bad side, okay? Don't ever do. Just know that there's an army of Kenyans that will get you. That will come.
What's up, people from Kenya?
Yeah, see, he's like Aaron's speaking the truth. You don't get the Kenyans mad at you, but just Africa in general. I can't wait. That's the one continent that
I'm the same.
Yeah, and growing up in the United States. They don't celebrate Africa. I'm obviously an African American. Actually, my father was Nigerian, actually half Nigerian, believe it or not. And but we don't celebrate Africa like we should, And I really want to be an ambassador and really like promote that anybody that has African blood in them needs to go to Africa, needs to find their roots, go back there and just celebrate Africa. Africa is an amazing country. There's so many countries. Big countries that take advantage of Africa, the resources and just everything, and it's a damn shame. But South Africa, though, is definitely a place I want to check out. Kenya, South Africa. I want to go to obviously Nigeria, Tanzania. There's a whole slew of countries that I want to go to in Africa. So,
the same. Well, there's like SM, hey, this channel will grow very fast if she was producing more content. She's beautiful and very influential. I know, guys, but I also want you to understand that YouTube is
point,
like
though.
something I just opened in January.
It's a good point.
But still, I have to work.
Yeah.
I have to deal with my job. I have to, do my YouTube
Heidi,
channel.
your fans
I need
are
to
calling
go.
you. They're calling you, Heidi.
Yeah.
We want you, Heidi.
I can quit my job right now.
We need
I'm sorry for
content.
that.
Even if it's like 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever.
No, I should.
Come
I
on.
should.
Give us, just say, hey, I'm checking in with you guys. How are you? I just want to let you know it's snowing out here. It's raining out here. Right now, I had this delicious meal. Let me show you. Do like Mara. You know how Mara is. Mara, see, when you travel with Mara too,
very, very
oh my God.
But he used to that.
I want to kill him. I want to kill him a couple times because I'm starving, guys. Like this dude got me like running all over everything. I'm starving. I hadn't eaten, all day long. And then we sit down to order some food and watch what he does. When you watch his videos, he'll explain to you. Now, if you ever travel with him, he's going to ask you a bunch of questions. And half the time, eating, I don't know what it's made out of. I don't know, whatever. He starts asking, so what do you order? And I'm like, I don't know, steak, whatever. Did they prepare it a certain way, or just tell me about it? What type of cow was it? You know what I mean? I'm like man, and then he won't let you eat until he takes it for YouTube and for IG and then for Instagram.
But that's normal because the YouTuber, he's like the guy who is posting. So when you're not that used to it, so for example, in my case, sometimes I even forget it. Like I go and I do stuff and I was like, shit, I should just be recording, and I never did it. So it was like.
But that's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that's why he's as big as he is. That's why he's successful as he is.
Yeah.
He has that down pat.
That's true.
And you're new. You're only been doing this for like 2 months.
No, I think less than 2 months.
Yeah, less than 2
month
months.
and 2 weeks.
Yeah. So that was a really good comment about more content. But you're right.
Okay, so but no, I will do it. Sometimes it's just that I need to fit my schedule, like my job schedule with doing YouTube, and it takes time. And
Our Dante, no, I'm not coming in April now. I actually was supposed to go. The plan was that I was going to go to
Mara's house.
Yeah, in April. Mm-hmm. But but before that, March, I was supposed to go to Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam, and then I was going to go to Kenya in April. But it's probably not going to happen until June when my son graduates. I'll probably bring my son with me. But thanks for looking out for me, man.
Okay, so a true contemplation. I want to go to South Africa, Ethiopia, and Egypt. You should. That's absolutely nice. Guy Key. Hi Heidi, you're always beautiful, my dear. Thank you so much for those comments. Those are really nice comments. Lowly what? Coming to Durban or Cape Town, South Africa, really amazing cities.
Yeah,
I definitely want to go Cape Town.
Yeah.
Like I've heard so many nice
Mara's
comments.
videos, he just loves South Africa.
So there is Abdi Traveling Blogs. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Dónde estás? So hey, I'm here in Medellin. We're both like just doing this live stream from Medellin. Michael Dodd, Aaron, have you been on the Metro Cable?
Tomorrow.
Are you going there tomorrow? Nice.
Yeah,
that's a nice place.
Yeah, tomorrow.
But it's not a place. It's just like But you can see the really local life.
Absolutely.
There. Have you traveled? Aaron, ¿te gusta vivir en Colombia? Like, do you like to live here in Colombia?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I've actually looked at some property. Actually, the last time I was here, just seeing what the cost looks like. I have a son. As soon as he goes to college, I'm gonna probably split my time here and probably in Southeast Asia. I do business in Vietnam and Cambodia, so probably between those two cities besides the United States. Okay,
there's this guy also asking, Abby Traveling Blogs, like, Aaron, do you have any plan to visit another Colombian city?
No, not. So this will probably be the last until I come back here for business. I actually did a couple presentations this week too. I'm in the sustainability business, guys. My company. That's why I wore this shirt, so I get some more advertising though. But I actually like the shirt. But so I'm in the sustainability. We do recycling. We do zero waste planning. So there's a couple corporations that I've actually did some presentations on. And my background, just to give you guys just real quick, I don't want to bore you, lose follower. I used to work at Tesla. I was one of their. I had started their sustainability program at Tesla Motors. I was the global manager, and I left in 2016 to start Greener. 2017 to start Greener Sustainable Solutions. So now I travel the world. I do cleanup, landfill diversion, things like that. So absolutely, I am for sure going to look to potentially do some business out here, and eventually maybe just live out here part time.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I really even like it. Like if I go to other countries, I'm gonna be missing. I think, of course, I'm Colombian, so I'm gonna be always be missing my city, my country.
No, I can definitely see that. I definitely see that.
So it trusts consolation. Southeast Asia is cool, bro. Especially Pattaya and Thailand, where I live.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I've been to Pattaya many times. I just enjoy Thailand. Thailand's awesome. People there are amazing. They love the brothers out there. I hate to say it, not the non, but they do like us out there. We kind of stand out.
Okay. There is Paul Brown asking a question. Can European tourists go in downtown Medellin at night, or is, if not, recommended? Well, I think downtown in Medellin is different than other cities. In downtown, there is not much to do.
Yeah.
So actually, downtown here is a little bit dangerous. I wouldn't recommend it. I think if you want to go for beers, if you want to go, you should go to other areas like Provenza, Laureles, Envigado, Sabaneta. You can go.
There's no reason to go downtown.
No, downtown there's nothing.
There's nothing. I wouldn't even.
It's even It's not like in Bogota. You go to downtown and there are things to do, but here downtown, no, it's not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah. They do love us, brother.
They do.
Okay.
We're different. I mean, and normally, one thing about like Africans.
What's the question? Like you guys, like they love what? They love Americans in Asia.
They love Africans. African Americans.
Oh, okay.
They love us. We're different. We're typically funny. We enjoy. Have a good time. We're not uptight. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of like the ties of the Asian. And they're a little bit. They don't have a lot of experience with us. So when they meet us and we are nice, and again, we're talking about the nice ones now. We're not talking about the crazies in general, but the nice ones love us.
Another question. Geoself ICT Hedi, have you still contact with Mara? Yeah, sure. We still have contact. Like both of us. Like I think in the future, if I go to Kenya or something like that, I'm just gonna be, hey Mara, I'm here in your country.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, of course, but he's traveling so far.
Yeah,
he's in Mexico, so
you've seen that guy, man. That guy's everywhere. He's everywhere. Doing some.
So it's not like if we do call every day, no.
Yeah.
We do have some. We still have contact. Okay, guys. So thank you so much, because now the live stream goes 1 hour. Please hit the like. Please just go and subscribe to my channel. I promise, because if I wouldn't have that issue with my phone, so I will keep on doing more videos often. But okay, that happens, and now tomorrow I'm gonna be shooting, and these days I'm also gonna be shooting some videos for you. Just please let me know what kind of videos would you like to see, like just traveling, nightlife. I don't know. Like sometimes I really like to go restaurants and trying different food. I'm more like the one who's trying veggie, vegetarian food.
I like meat. Okay.
Yeah, he likes meat. So I like, to try these mushrooms, meat, hamburger meat, or something like that. So I just want to go and show you some stuff. I'm gonna be traveling, and so I'm gonna be posting whatever I'm doing. Just want to show you and have a nice content tomorrow. And please just stay tuned. Next week it's coming something really nice that I have planned for you. In the video. So just please go subscribe and support this channel that hopefully is gonna be growing, and I'm gonna be showing and going places.
It will. And guys, if you want to follow me on Instagram,
I'm gonna just let his Instagram here.
Yeah, I just want you guys to know that the type of person I am, I'm very high energy. I'm extremely positive. I don't like negative energy, and I only like followers that are like that. I don't like. I had to delete a bunch of followers that I don't like some of the things they represent. I'm about positivities, having a good time, and all that. So, but thanks for the time, guys. I really enjoyed doing these live streams. I love it. But support this girl, okay? Get them likes up. Tell all your friends, all your homies, your homegirls, follow her. She's amazing. What you see is what you get with this girl.
Yeah, you're not gonna see something different. No. I hope in the future I'm gonna just doing some collaborations with more people.
Yeah.
But what I want to show you is also good positive vibes and just nice stuff.
Yes.
So big up Aaron and Heidi. Shout out from Canada.
Fitz Phillips. Hey, that's my cousin. Hey, what's up, Fitz? From Canada. What's up, man? Canadians. Love my Canadians.
Your cousin. I enjoyed both of you. You are very positive, brother, and very progressive. Take care, brother.
Hey, you too, my man. I'll see you on Instagram.
I enjoyed the stream. Fun talk. Thank you so much for staying here.
These people are amazing. I love these guys,
really
man.
nice.
I mean, we gotta go. No.
So we're really Bye, guys. Thank you,
See
thank
you
you, thank
guys.
you so much.
Take
And yeah,
care.
just see
Okay.
you. These days I'm gonna be posting. Just please also go and follow me on
Click,
my
click,
Instagram.
Click, 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 click,
And
click, click,
yeah,
click, click, click.
that's what we're gonna do.
Bye.
Bye, guys. So
That's it.